Why is it continually one of the most popular matchups versus matchups?
Hulk fans will not let it go. Thor fans, they may ask who would win in a fight, Thor and Superman or something, but they're not asking about the Hulk because they already know what the answer is. Hulk fans, good grief.
Wow.
No, those guys, they just won't let anything go. Okay? The Hulk can beat this, he can beat that. The Hulk has unlimited strength. He can breathe in space. I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean the Hulk can breathe in space? If he goes to space, he doesn't need to breathe. What the hell does the Hulk need to be in space for? You know, that's where these guys don't seem to get. They just won't let it go. So that's why he keeps going.
Gathered together from the cosmic reaches of the universe, here in this great hall of justice, are the most powerful forces of good ever assembled. Dedicated to truth, justice, and peace for all mankind.
Ladies and gents, this is a special. We have WORLDBREAKER Hulk. We have King Thor. Who kicks the most ass? Look, we got PD, we got Kyle here, and I gotta tell you right now, they're both wrong. And I'm telling you, our man here is gonna kick the biggest butt anytime, anywhere.
Whose man
anytime.
is it? What man is it? Is it this guy, the guy here, that guy here?
Dude, you tell. I want to see what you guys are gonna say. I know you guys are gonna be wrong because they have that like simpatico link, and it's not gonna work.
It's called reading the books.
Well, I wanted to add that we did our Hulk versus Thor, and we set up a period, but then end the stories that's backed up our points, and then some people kept bringing up WORLDBREAKER Hulk. They kept saying World War Hulk, and they kept saying, look at World War Hulk, read these books, which you read, when we were saying like we're excluding that part because they expanded the Hulk's power. They expanded saying this rage is beyond anything.
It is beyond anything.
And he could break the world or something like that. But wait a second.
Oh,
Jason Aaron did a story of Thor in the future, which was King Thor.
Yes.
Fighting.
Which he actually got from Dan Jurgens.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because in that story he became king. So then this King Thor was fighting against a person who devours worlds, Galactus, and kicked in Galactus's chest. I was not happy with this story.
No.
But we're playing battle boards here. We're doing the battle boards, so you have a Hulk that can break worlds. We have a Thor that went up against Galactus. And you know what? Galactus was turned around and he got a total facelift. They busted open his entire face. It hurt me so bad. But this is a battle board thing. So I gotta say, King Thor still wins against your WORLDBREAKER Hulk, and now we're gonna go to the cow. Give it to him.
That's absolutely nuts.
Well, just for the record, Galactus, Galactus still won. Okay, you can't beat him. But okay, but they love to do these little. It was good for the battle boards because then you could just use your little clipper and cut out that little scene and say, hey, look, see, that's how cool and so on and so forth. Whatever.
I don't know.
So what do you think about it?
What do you think about his whole chest?
Yes.
The whole mouth is gone.
What do you think? What do you think?
Oh, without a doubt, King Thor. No brainer, King Thor. I mean, look. People keep saying it's this big deal for the Incredible Hulk to destroy a world. I'm like, that's great. Once he destroys the world, he's pretty much floating in space. The dude can't fly or anything. It's just his destructive power.
Think about that's a good point.
He can't fly, but he can't die. You know what I'm trying to say? He's not dying. If he
that's wonderful.
You know
He's just in space, floating around, impotent with an
power.
impotent rage.
Rage, power. WORLDBREAKER Hulk is probably one of the most strongest elemental creatures in the universe. If his rage reaches its highest.
But he can't go anywhere in space now. He's just stuck.
You destroyed the Earth and you're stuck.
He's
That's
revolving around the sun, slowly going towards it.
Even better.
Let's bring in the story.
King Thor comes over, takes Mjolnir, knocks him into space. That's it. There's no world to break. You can't break space.
Guys,
you're done.
I guess that's it. I hadn't even thought of the point of after you destroy the world, what do you do?
Yeah, because these guys were making this big deal. Well, one, I'm glad we did this because you know who you are. Okay, keep bringing up the same nonsense about, well, the Hulk holds back. I was like, well, hey, World War Hulk is not holding back.
Yes.
He's not holding back.
He's not holding back.
We don't want to hear anything about him holding back. And then he said, oh, no, he had to walk so slightly and so lightly on the Earth because he didn't want to destroy it. I was like, hey, he could have walked as hard as he wanted and destroyed the Earth, and then where would he be? He's done. He can't do anything at that point.
But you know, I think
The Hulk can't walk. No, a Hulk can't walk lightly because he jumps bang, 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 bang. So
no, he was walking lightly because he was holding back. He was holding
Look,
back
Chance,
again.
Chance, let's go back.
Dumb.
All right. You have Thor. Thor destroys the earth, basically. You know, destroys men, conquers the world and stuff. Hulk. He's so powerful they force him off the earth. Am I right? The Illuminati, right?
But they had to shoot him up in space. Hulk can't fly.
In a spaceship.
In a spaceship.
They tricked him into a spaceship.
Which has happened before.
Wait, again, I'm tired of you guys always dumbing him down. All right, look.
That's the story. We're dumbing him down. Say he can't do 2 + 2. That's the story.
I'm saying, but he comes back.
No, but the thing is like this.
On a spaceship.
Why are you guys hooked up on a spaceship?
No.
The question is the power. Who has more power?
King Thor. King Thor could not only destroy the planet, he could reform the planet and as many more planets as he wants, destroy them. He could put the Hulk in the middle of a planet, inside of another planet, inside of another planet. Say, hey, have fun breaking all these planets and maybe one of these days I'll let you out.
Sorry, guys. You asked for it. You asked for it. You wanted to say you're World Breaker, and I was like, you know what? When we did the other one, I was going to give him it. But then I forgot Jason Aaron's King Thor and his big battle with Galactus. And if you factor in that aspect, the aspect of looking at a Simonson Thor comic where Thor throws his hammer into space and it's passing other planets before it comes back. So when he's throwing himself and flying, he's actually doing that. He's using his strength. This is an immensely powerful person. And then we go to this King. I'm not with King Thor, but you made me go there.
That was a horrible idea at the end of the day because Galactus is still, he was still outstripped to a large extent. They had a fight between Galactus and Odin, where Odin, I guess, gave him some headbutt and he cracked, or was that King Thor? I can't remember. But he cracks him in the face. Galactus still wins the fight at the end of the day. But the idea of those type of things, because Galactus is above this whole punching thing. He's supposed to be one of these characters with a wave of my hand, and then they lower him down to this battleborn BS. But hey, they did it, and since they did it, hey, sorry guys, but look,
but we're talking about.
I really enjoy the Incredible Hulk.
One-on-one.
I have enjoyed the Incredible Hulk for years.
One-on-one.
I read the stories, okay, and one of the reasons why I can come to this conclusion is because I read the stories. I enjoy the character, regardless of whether he's top dog beating this guy up or beating this guy up. That's not what the character was about. But if you keep pushing for it, all that's going to happen is he's going to be right back to where he was in those days when he was getting his bones cracked by the Sentry, where he's this guy who's so up there. They're just going to keep beating him up so other guys can make their bones on him. That's not where he's supposed to be in either place. The Hulk has a clear limitation. It's what makes his character interesting. You remove that, then yeah, fine. He'll break the planet, and there's nothing after that. Okay, he's not on the same level as these guys who can create life and worlds.
What I think we're talking about, our subscribers want to know is, on a toe-to-toe battle.
They don't want to know. They're saying that we're wrong.
What is a toe-to-toe battle?
Toe-to-toe battle. So, World Breaker Hulk versus King Thor. Toe-to-toe. We're not breaking the. We're talking about just going.
You're saying that he has to give up his hammer.
I'm saying toe-to-toe.
So he doesn't use any of his. You were saying that King Thor is going to lower himself to fight this Hulk.
Didn't Galactus just lower himself to Odin?
No.
That's what you were just saying?
No, that's what the writer did, not Galactus.
Well, I'm saying toe-to-toe battle. So who is more powerful?
King Thor shows up. The Hulk shows up. The Hulk is like, let's fight. King Thor says, the hell with this. Just waves his hand and turns him into a frog with no power. End the fight. You don't want that though. King Thor is supposed to say, okay, I'm going to give you a handicap. I'm going to put the hammer to the side because I know if I take the hammer, I'm just going to wrap it around your arm and throw you into space, and that'll be the end of it.
Oh, the belt of strength. I'm not using my belt of strength either. I'm taking that away. Since you're a World Breaker, I'm putting that to the side.
So this is just going to be.
You can do the belt of strength.
So this is just going to be punch. This is just going to be two guys punching it out. That's what you want.
So who wins there?
King Thor.
Because he has without the Odin Force, just Thor himself.
No, it's King Thor. It's King Thor. He has the Odin Force.
You agreed with us.
You want it to be Thor versus World Breaker Hulk is what you want at the end of the day. And then you don't want him to use his hammer. You don't want him to use his belt of strength. You just pretty much want him to say, here, can you please tie my hands behind my back while you're at it?
King Thor has the Odin Force. We're done. Thank you. Thank you.
You have the Odin power. It's over.
You guys are haters. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
As long as the Hulk needs to get angry to achieve any of this stuff, he has a clear limitation. He's not on the level of any of these like High Father type characters, Odin, Zeus, High Father, Darkseid. He's just not there. This guy keeps losing. Thanos has contradicted himself more times than I can remember.
Oh,
But he
my
was like, oh, the
goodness.
one character that I'm afraid of is the Hulk when it comes to his strength. And then he's always seen smacking him around.
Yeah.
So you can't have it both ways, okay? He's not on that level. Sorry.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry.
We'll meet you again in the in the comments. See you again, everybody.
Next time, Superman versus Dr. Manhattan.
Worldbreaker Hulk.